Hello, dear students. Welcome to another chapter, the second chapter of It So Happened, your supplementary reader. The chapter is written by three writers, which we shall be discussing. This chapter we will cover in three parts. Today is the first video lecture. In the next lecture, we shall be dealing with how the story proceeds, and in the third one, we shall be doing the comprehension and the question and answer part. The chapter says Children at Work. This is the second chapter of that particular book. Dear students, this chapter deals with a social problem which prevails in our society. This chapter deals with the marginalized people of our society. Now, there's a very thin margin of have nots in our society, but in that thin margin, we have got even thinner margin of the marginalized children. So this chapter deals about the marginalized children of our society. These are the rag pickers. Now, how a child becomes a rag picker? This story deals with how a child becomes a rag picker and what is the life of a rag picker, both the ways, by two characters. We have got two characters in this story, Velu and Jaya. And this is how the chapter proceeds. The story is written in a way that it deals with all the nitty-gritties of the rag pickers. How they pick their rag, how they deal with the food, how they do their earning. The story proceeds of this is an incident has been narrated into a story, a small incident. This we'll be discussing now. So in the first part, I shall be discussing the undertone of the story. We shall be discussing how the story proceeds. This we shall be discussing what are the things important worth noting in this particular lesson. In the second, we shall be going through the story actually word by word, and the third, the comprehension part. So let us begin. Children at work. Do children work for their livelihood? No. But what kind of work? The chapter explains. The heading of the chapter, the name of the chapter, Children at Work, tells you about how the marginalized have not children go for their livelihood, what they eat, what are things they wear, and how these children become street children, how they become rag pickers. So this story deals about it. Now, the whole of the setting of the story is of South India, Chennai. The story starts at the railway station of Chennai, and it goes to the society, it goes to the lanes, by lanes of Chennai, passing through central jail, and then ends up around a garbage dump. In this story, we find a small child, Velu, and a little elder girl, Jaya. Both don't know each other, but Jaya has been picking the rag for quite long time, and she is aware of how she should get food, how she should get something to wear, how she should lead her life. So while living a life, Jaya is accustomed to it, but Velu is new to. Now what happens? Velu had some altercation with his parents, and Velu runs away. He finds himself on a railway station of Chennai, Chennai Central. Now, central means, there are 2 to 3 railway stations in a city, in a bigger city, in which the central one is known as central, the main railway station. So, it's for Chennai Central Railway Station where he finds, and he's hiding from the railway officials who are checking the tickets, so that because he was not having any money or the ticket to buy. So, what he does, hides from them in somehow, and then finds himself in a bench. Now, in that bench, when he is there, he is very much hungry, and then Jaya meets that particular boy, and she understands in one go that he has run away from the family for what may be the reasons, but this is the case. Now, let us discuss why children run away. You see, children must study. For the livelihood, they are dependent on the parents, and parents support their life, support about their food, support about their whatever they want to wear, support for each and everything. But due to some other reason, they run away. So, they are known as runaway children. Dear students, the job of the child or a student is to study, but in some way it does not happen. Maybe parents are not supportive, maybe the child is not supported and they run away. But where they land, this story tells you that where they land when they run away from the parent or from the house. Jaya was one of such case. Velu has joined the party. Dear students, in this particular chapter, we are going to find out some negative words, because this particular chapter deals with the negative image of the society, the negative part of the society, though that is very thin, marginalized bracket of have-nots of the society, the people who could not have their food properly, people beg, people pick the rags. But there is another thinner margin in which small children are there. So how they lead their life, how they live their life. So we'll find lots of negative words like rag pickers, central jail, it is a negative word. Then people are moving in banyan. Banyan means west. You must be knowing what the condition of west is when somebody is moving in the west all around. Then hungry, then legs felt wobbly, garbage, rubbish. So they are all negative words. So this particular chapter deals with the negative aspect of the society, which should not be there in any of the society, in any of the civilized society. But this is existing, this is the fact. So what we need to do it? How we can just ponder after reading particularly this chapter word by word, you just ponder how things are with you, how things may be without the things which you are enjoying right now. Are you obeying your parents? So this chapter gives a huge summary, and the moral of the story has got many dimensions. Firstly, the life of the have-nots, life of the children on the street, your life, which is full of all the choicest things which you can enjoy because your parents are providing them to you. Now, so just have a holistic pondering. If we look up at the summary of the particular chapter, Velu reaches to Chennai, run away from the family. He is very much hungry, and therefore the word legs felt wobbling has been used. Legs felt wobbly means legs are trembling because of hunger. Velu is hungry. Jaya finds him in the bench of the railway station, and she at once guesses, okay, fine, you are run away. He said yes. And then Jaya takes Velu to have some food. You may be surprised where she takes. She takes him to the garbage, and where they are having some mashed banana. Then Jaya takes Velu to have some shoes without laces. They are the throwaway shoes. This is all negative things are there in the thing. Now, what are rag pickers? Let us talk about rag pickers. This particular chapter also deals with the rag pickers. What is rag picker? Rag picker is a person who is not well off. He roams street to street. He does not have a fixed house. Wherever he finds shelter, he just goes, maybe in a community shelter or a public place. He picks up the rags. Now, what is rag? Whatever is the trash thrown away by us. They just collect it and sell it. It may be a broken plastic, it may be newspapers, it may be broken toys, it may be old shoes, it may be anything such which can be sold for recycling. It's called as rag. Now that rag is picked by these children and then sold to the people who deal with it in masses. But how much they get? Hardly 10 to 12 rupees a day. Is it sufficient to support the life? No. But this is what the life of rag picker is. And irony is that many small children are engaged into it because they had run away. Now they don't have good knowledge. They don't have they have not studied. They are not aware of the ways of the society. They just pick the rag. Whatever they find for worth eating, they eat it, and then whatever the rag they have picked for the whole of the day, they sell it in the evening to get marginal 10 to 12 rupees. So this is how a rag picker's life is. And the irony is that the very sad point is that Velu and Jaya are one of them. So kids are into these things. So you should be happy with whatever you are enjoying right now because you may not even imagine how the life of a rag picker may be. And this story deals about it. You'll find a lot of negative images like hungry, legs that wobbling, garbage, rubbish. The children are wearing only banyan or the only vest they are wearing. Jail. Now there's one more place called jail. Jaya takes Velu to garbage and they pass by jail.